Good day, I'm Theodore Henry, and this is your JIS news for Thursday, January 9. Prime Minister Andrew Holness is expressing confidence that the island's crime problem will be cauterized. He asserts that through partnerships with the church and other stakeholders, the country can put a dent in crime and violence in 2020.
I appeal to the nation. Don't create an environment of support for the criminals who are close to you in proximity. Don't give them succor. Don't support them. Be smart about what you're doing. Share information. Share information.
In addition to programs dealing with crime fighting, Mr. Holness says government has initiatives targeting community and human development.
In the coming months, you will be seeing rolled out elements of the plan, including the equipment of the police, including greater equipment to assist us with public order and traffic management. And we will continue to use, as far as possible, the zones of special operations and the states of public emergency. We will arrest the crime situation, and we will do it without abusing anyone's rights.
Mr. Holness was speaking Wednesday at the 15th annual Heal the Family, Heal the Nation church service. Held at the National Arena under the theme, Abiding Under the Shadow of the Almighty, the national gathering brought together government and opposition members as well as different denominations. Heads of government agencies are being charged to develop fresh, innovative projects that are guaranteed to generate higher levels of sustainable and inclusive economic growth for Jamaica. Prime Minister Andrew Holness gave the mandate during a meeting with board members, executive directors, managers, and technical personnel of agencies responsible for water, housing, and infrastructure portfolios.
We need to now start thinking of game-changing, innovative, and large projects. If you don't get the growth, we will not be able to maintain the full crop, meaning to maintain this new capacity to generate revenues for capital expenditure.
To initiate game-changing projects, Mr. Holness challenged the team to deploy greater coordination of projects among agencies, ensure projects are completed on time and within budget, as well as hold persons accountable. Against this background, the Prime Minister suggested that a system of accountability that is performance-based and not just accounting-based be established within the respective agencies, public bodies, and ministry to better monitor this process.
You have to start to hold the people below you accountable for meeting targets and timelines. And you also, as board members and executives, have to spend much more time in doing proper risk analysis of the projects you select to place on the capital budget.
During the meeting, heads of 10 agencies under the Ministry of Economic Growth and Job Creation provided updates on work undertaken, achievements to date, and projections for the 2020-2021 fiscal year. In other news, staff of the Attorney General's chambers were yesterday trained in the use of Microsoft Office 365 to improve the work of the body. The chambers also received 30 new laptops to effectively carry out its work.
This is a demonstration of the great advancement, I should like to think, of the chambers, given the acquisition of this modern workplace platform.
The Attorney General, Marlene Malahoo Fort, was speaking yesterday at the Attorney General's Chambers training and official launch event of Office 365. Mrs. Malahoo Fort also says efforts are now underway to replace older version computers in the Attorney General's chambers. The local government ministry has reached out to a needy mother and her sick child. A few days ago, the media carried the story of Stephanie Allen and her physically challenged teenage daughter, who both live in Wilmington, St. Thomas. The ministry, through the Board of Supervision, has since contacted the family and provided the daughter with a wheelchair. Personal care products such as diapers, bedding, supplies, groceries, and other items were also handed over to Miss Allen. Portfolio Minister Desmond McKenzie says discussions are also advanced to provide the mother with a home.
We are now putting her on the list of registered poor, and we are going to make arrangements to find a location to give her a home that is easy than where she's living now, because to get the child from where she is now is a major concern.
Mr. McKenzie adds that efforts are being made to return young Sajoda to the formal school system, as she is currently not attending school. And finally, as of January 25, persons wishing to obtain a learner driver's license will now first have to visit an Island Traffic Authority ITA examination depot to do the multiple choice road code test as part of the application process. Applicants for learner's license will need to submit a completed application form along with 3 identical certified photographs to an ITA depot, where the applicant will be allowed to take a free road code test. Where the applicant has passed the road code test, the information will be entered into a database shared between the ITA and Tax Administration of Jamaica, TAJ. The application form will be returned to the applicant for him or her to submit to a tax office for the provisional license to be processed. At the tax office, the form will be vetted before the applicant is directed to pay the fee of $1,800 and issued the learner driver's license. Application forms will be available at all examination depots, tax offices, or from the website of the Ministry of Transport and Mining at www.mtm.gov.jm and Tax Administration Jamaica at www.jamaicatax.gov.jm. And that's it for JIS News Today. I'm Theodore Henry. Thanks for watching.